Riding the Karakoram highway in the rain would be a challenge, but landslides would not be the only obstacle today.
You may go. It takes photos.
No, not right now.
No. There's no allowed.
Stepping out for breakfast here was up from about 2 o'clock. So that was less than ideal. All right, so we're at breakfast here and I just ordered 10 boiled eggs. Think about ordering some of your own.
That's no way to live. Because of the best food in the world here, it's just not the same.
There's also the issue of whether we can access said food today.
That's true. I think we will. We'll be fine.
Inshallah.
We got a little rain going here, but we're in good spirits. We're gonna go for probably some point between Besham and Chilas today. And there's a few potential obstacles. Police escorts potentially, and God forbid, landslides. This was day 3 of almost no sleep, for me at least, and the day before Jimmy had a fall, and I was worried that he wouldn't feel so confident on these wet roads. So it was a pretty demoralizing start to the day, and things would be getting worse pretty soon.
You are American? From America?
We stopped at an ATM in this little town, and as usual, pretty soon we were surrounded by a crowd of people. And then the police showed up, and they insisted we wait for a police escort to the next town. And they explained to us that it was because of landslides, which didn't really make any sense to us, like what were they going to do to stop the rocks falling down? But we had heard that police escorts are pretty common along this route, so we didn't press any further.
My God.
All right, so we're here in Besham. And Jimmy's back there somewhere too, but we stopped in an ATM and now we have a lot of new friends.
Guys.
Any luck at the bank, Jimmy?
Yeah, nice.
Nice, man.
Yeah.
Nice. Alright, so I'd been pretty worried about Jimmy, but he was the one who checked in on me at this rest stop. I guess he could tell that the lack of sleep was affecting me.
I'm okay.
Alright, so it was becoming pretty clear we weren't going to make our goal for the day, so we started looking for a hotel that was a little bit closer, which ended up being a little harder than we thought. And then, out of nowhere, this man shows up and invites us to stay with him. We're pretty intent on moving on, so we declined his offer, but this was another example of the heartwarming hospitality that we encountered every single day in Pakistan.
Here, no problem. It's my home. It's my hujra.
Oh, well, thank you.
Okay, so it was probably 3 or 4 o'clock and we were getting pretty hungry at this point. We had not had lunch yet. We just hadn't found a place, as I had feared that morning. And I was sitting pretty with my hard-boiled eggs, but we wanted to supplement that. So we stopped at this gas station and Jimmy picked up some pistachios, which were a godsend later that night because, as you'll soon see, the place where we stopped for dinner left something to be desired.
I don't know what's going on with it.
And then things really started going downhill with Jimmy's bike. It started shutting off at random times, even at high speeds. We thought it had something to do with the rain, but we weren't exactly sure what the cause was.
Assalamu alaikum. Good, good, very good. Thank you.
You're from
America.
America?
Yeah.
You're fast.
Shukriya.
Oh,
Be go careful. Thank you. Shukriya. Assalamu alaikum.
Alright, so we're good to go. We're just here at a police checkpoint. I'm not going to video that. But yeah, everyone's been super polite. And just look where we are. Look where we are here.
you may go.
Nice to meet you, brother.
It takes photos. No. No allowed.
I see.
Okay, so at this point we'd been riding all day and we were hungry, we were tired, we were wet, and we just wanted to find a hotel. But none of the places on Google actually seemed to be hotels. And we hit this traffic jam. We got a lot of attention from the friendly locals. We navigated potholes. We crossed a bridge. We doubled back a few times. And eventually we found a hotel. And it definitely wasn't the Ritz, but we decided to give it a shot. Little did we know that they would ask us to leave in a few hours.
All right, well, we found a place. What do you think, Jimmy? This is what $10 gets you in Pakistan. At least one light. And it actually just turned on. The power just came on. 6 o'clock. You get a chair, 2 blankets, and here's a pretty cool thing. 2 toilets. Yours truly there. And a shower. There may or may not be hot water. I hope so, because it's cold out. And this is my favorite part. Look at that view.
This place, yeah, definitely. I think right people holiday.
All right, so we made it to the hotel, and now we're just walking around looking for a restaurant. And I don't know how promising this one looks like. A butcher. I don't know if they'll cook the meat as well. But hey, maybe we can get some ribeyes up in here. What do you think, Jimmy?
Okay, so we eventually found this restaurant right next to the hotel, and we go in and then we're surrounded by locals, which is great. They're super friendly, but they don't realize that we haven't really slept in about 3 days, that we've been riding all day, that we were wet and tired, and that we just wanted to eat. So we did our best to be friendly, and then we sat there waiting for food, which never really came. And then this happened.
Well, the police are insisting that we go to a different hotel, so. Sorry, sir. Thank you, though. All right, yeah. So we got to pack up and then move hotels and then go to find another restaurant, which actually could be an improvement. Yeah, it could be an improvement because I don't know if we were getting food there at that last place. Although it was amazing to meet those guys. So, all right, let me leave this passport accessible. All right, I got to pack up all my crap. All right, and just like that, they came back in and said, "Hey, you don't have to change. You can stay here. This is a safe hotel." And so we went back out, and the head of police or whatever is there, and now we don't have to move, which is I guess good. But the only restaurant within shooting distance is right next door, and it was great to meet those guys, and we were just having an awesome time. But we've been riding all day, and I haven't slept more than 8 hours in the last 3 days combined. So we kind of just want to eat and go to bed. We want to do that politely, right? But it could be hard to do with our new friends there. So
Jimmy is such a class act. So we show up to dinner here and we get these 2 little pieces of chicken, and that's really it. And he offers me his chicken. He insists that I have it. I try to refuse, but it's no good.
all right, they're literally running a generator right outside. Hey, brother.
Give me your advice.
What's going on? It's 11 o'clock.
It turns out they wanted our passport and visa. After that, we were finally able to sleep, which was much needed because we had a big day ahead of us.